I sought my soul couldn't see. I sought my God eluded me. I sought my friend, I found all the three. These words of the great Masiha Baba Amte inspired many. Right in his home was born another of the same fabric, who took under his fold thousands of unfortunate souls, man, woman, and animal, stricken by disease, shunned by family and friends, infused in them a new will to live. With his healing hands and kind heart, he created a world full of peace, love, and harmony, where every being is welcome and offered a meal and a bed, filling their stomachs, healing their souls, a star and a guiding light. He is Dr. Prakash Amte.
My father, a well-known philanthropist and social activist, Baba Amte, suddenly he said, let us go for a picnic. And that too in the forest, of which nobody has heard the name of that place is known as Bamragarh. We took our family in a pickup van. It was 250 kilometers from Anandvan, and it took us 3 days to reach that place. So we went to the first hamlet, small village, where tribal people live there. We did not know about this community. It's known as Madia. It's one of the most backward community. As soon as our vehicle entered the village, the whole population came out of their hamlets, their huts. And they were so suspicious, they were scared. Who has come to this village? So we tried to approach them. They ran towards the forest. Nobody stopped. It was a quite strange experience. In the evening, we sat near the confluence. And suddenly Baba said, now you both are going to be doctor. I think that we should do something for this community. Bring them to the mainstream. And without thinking, I said, Baba, if you start this work, I will carry on. I could see the spark in his eyes.
'71 की बात है ये। जनवरी में इंटर्नशिप स्टार्ट हो गई तो बाबा ने बोला अभी आप निर्णय लिया है तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र को लिखिए काम करने के लिए यहाँ जगह दीजिए। मैं हरदम बोलता हूँ कि गवर्नमेंट के मेरे ऊपर बहुत सारे ऑब्लिगेशन है कि उन्होंने देर किया इसलिए मंदाकिनी देशपांडे से मेरी मुलाकात होती। वो वहाँ एनेस्थीसिया के लिए आई थी। नागपुर मेडिकल कॉलेज से थी, सीनियर थी, कोई 5.5 साल में कोई परिचय नहीं थी, नाम भी नहीं सुना था। लेकिन जब एक पेशेंट पे काम करने लगे, मैं सर्जरी वो एनेस्थीसिया, तो दोनों से पहचान हो गई। पहचान में उसका प्यार में कब बदला हुआ पता नहीं चला।
Sincere follower of this ray of light was one who completely gave herself to the service of mankind, investing every nerve and sinew in an uphill effort to change lives. She walked beside him every step of the way, faced troubles and shared joys equally, and partnered in every way in his eventful life. She is none other than his better half, Dr. Mandakini Prakash Amte.
In 17th December, when the government gave us a forest land, we constructed our first hut there. Baba had sent some of the cured leprosy patients to help us, and few volunteers. The most frustrating thing was that when we started the clinic in a small hut and we were expecting patients, not one approached. And we used to go to convince them, they used to run away in the forest. Moreover, they have probably exploited by the civilized people, so-called civilized people. So they tried to keep away from them. Then we studied their language. It's a dialect, it's a spoken language. But somehow we could gather some words, we learned their language, studied their custom. The first patient who was unconscious, and they had brought them in a procession, about 8 to 10 volunteers carrying them on shoulder, from 25 kilometers, crossing 5 villages. The man was brought here in our hut. We were totally handicapped how to diagnose the patient without investigation. Read the book and finally decided that probably it's a cerebral malaria, which is quite serious, and gave treatment accordingly. On the third day, he opened his eyes. And on the fifth day, he said, now I am okay. He took his cot on his shoulder and walked down 25 kilometers. That served as an advertisement. Then my volunteers and we sat together and we thought that we should teach them about their rights. Education is the most important thing. We should teach them about agriculture, farming. So in 76, after 2.5 years, we started school. Again, there was a resistance. But somehow we could convince them, 25 students came. And then little bit of animals. I saw a hunting party killing monkeys for food. So we bargained, we gave them food and brought the monkey and told the patients, please don't kill the monkeys or any animal. Or if you don't kill you, please bring the young ones to me. And since then, I got leopards, bears, crocodiles, snakes, all kinds of deers. They were living freely in my house. A project where nobody knew anything about that area. Started in a small hut, now has 50-bedded hospital. 650 girls and boys are taking education. And about 100 animals have been taken care. And they are so nice. My son, my grandsons, they play with them. It's a great message. I should tell. Every day in our life we hear a lot of violence. And here those animals who are cruel, supposed to be cruel, are loving the human beings. It's a great message.
Friends, we salute the kindred spirit of this illustrious Raman Magsaysay and Padma Shri awardee, the light of many lives and the torchbearer of an equal number of dreams, Dr. Prakash Baba Amte and the equally magnanimous Dr. Mandakini Prakash Amte.